fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Joe Musgrove will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Next for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. And it's fouled away. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Full count still. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Fernando Valenzuela gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
So stepping in is Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Junior.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Pham leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Klesko.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pham's off and running. Gets inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here's the 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rolled slowly to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. We are still scoreless. second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Schneider. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Into the box, Kiwi Reese, as he'll take a look at ball one. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Bellinger hits a little over the 270 mark. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Reese on third. Turner at second with one away. Here's a line drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box now, Fernando Valenzuela, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Nope, ball
and
four.
he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on the way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now to the plate, Mike Piazza flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Now here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reese is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Batting 6.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's a ball.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Sent out to straightaway center field. Schneider is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Shea. Thrown and work.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First delivery to him. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Duke Schneider. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Schneider, the former San Francisco Giant. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Next, it'll be Kiwi Reese. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next to hit is Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Schneider, base runner at first with one out. Runner's off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. To the plate now, Joe Musgrove. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Up next for the Padres,
The San Diego batting
the right
order
fielder,
turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Jurickson Profar stays in the ball game batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
now playing center field, number 10.
All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. In his career, Betts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed
Now
some
batting,
pretty good range,
the pitcher,
heading pretty deep into the
Fernando
outfield to bring that one down.
Valenzuela.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Fernando Valenzuela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2. Four runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. To short. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham.
Leading up
Base
for
hit
the
in his
Padres.
first trip.
Yeah, guys,
left
still the
fielder.
only hit in this game so
Tommy.
far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Yeah.
Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he
Now
really
batting,
seems to have this lineup
shortstop.
off balance.
Fernando.
Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That evens it up 1-1.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for
Count
ball
it
3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out to left. Bellinger looking up. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Ryan Klesko.
Ryan.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Count is full. 3-2.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-1 game. Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Profar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping up is Albert Pujols. Flew out last time up. First offering. Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Mike.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Now the payoff pitch home. Drives it the other way to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Schneider. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. from the stretch. Lined hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading up for the Padres,
thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Victor Garantini.
First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. One down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Must throw.
Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball in. No, that's low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Nope,
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's the 3-0.
Hey. The count is 3-1.
Profar is off of first with 2 away.
We got 3 and 2.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Emilio Pagan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Emilio.
And now here is Kiwi Reese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Kiwi Reese.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now into the box, Cody Bellinger. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the bells are about to toll. Trevor Hoffman is up in the Padre bullpen. The 1-0. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Popped him up. Cronenworth over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Ahí. No, inside.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
3 balls, no strikes.
Tony helps him out there. It's 3-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pham stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. Runners on first with one down. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Ryan Klesko.
Ball one, no
He'll
strike.
look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from first comes around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Trevor Hoffman is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Padres, number 51, Trevor Hoffman.
And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Fernando Valenzuela, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So next to bat will be Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. At the plate now is Victor Caratini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Victor Caratini.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the
2-0. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Hey!
Caratini on at first, nobody out. Smoke toward the hole, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Scott Alexander is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
75, Scott Alexander.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming, here it is. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ha-Seong Kim come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schneider's under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Cody Bellinger.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Ladies and
Drew
gentlemen, your
Pomeranz will
attention,
come
please.
on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Digging in will be Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up.
55, Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
This is foul right side.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Schneider. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for the Duke. 4th home run here in the early going, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now to the plate, Kiwi Reese. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 LA. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Now it'll be Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Schneider is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now a pitch on the way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump
Now
ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next, it'll be Ryan Klesko. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Manny Machado would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail 5-2. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one after the foul ball there. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Turner leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Mark Melanson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 33, Mark Melanson.
Will Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Friars 2. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corey Knebel.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Third baseman Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Here it comes, the 3-0. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So next to hit is Victor Caratini, singled last time up. Now the first pitch, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Knebel, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is Probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Machado, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. In there, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in next, Jurickson Profar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 6-2 the final total today. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Fernando Valenzuela notches his 3rd win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.